Hello and how's it going, everybody? It is Skullzi here with the latest and the greatest gaming news, and the news I have for you today is in regards to E3 2019 because Microsoft just dropped a bomb on us and they're already teasing what's going to be going down in their showcase at E3 2019. And this is super interesting because it's not even February yet, it's January 29th by the time I'm recording this video and January 30th by the time it's uploaded. However, last year in December, Sony did tease a little bit about E3 2019 by saying that they're actually not going to be attending the conference. Sony instead is going to hold their own very special conference at the same exact time of E3 2019 to showcase what they're going to be doing with their future and the future of the next generation of gaming, which obviously is going to be the announcement of the PS5. They haven't come out and said that directly, but what else could that be? If they're doing this whole new conference on their own for the first time in ever, it's not going to just be for a new game or some kind of new online component, it's going to be for the PS5, and it seems like Microsoft is doing something else because they're saying that this E3 is going to be the biggest ever. And this information comes directly from Phil Spencer because when asked about what Microsoft has planned for E3 2019, Phil says that this is going to be a fun E3 for us in regards to Microsoft. We had a discussion internally. Should we go big or should we just try to save some money? No, we're going to go big. We're going to go for it. We're going to do our thing and we're going to go as big at E3 as we've ever seen. So if Microsoft is going to have the biggest showcase at E3 2019 that we've ever seen, and if Sony, for the first time in ever, is gonna have their own showcase to show us what the future of PlayStation will be and the future of the next generation of gaming, then with all this combined, I would have to say that it seems like, at the very least, the PS5 and the Xbox whatever are going to be announced at E3 2019. Now, are they gonna come out this year? I don't know. There are some leaks to say that they have been pushed to next year, saying that the next generation of gaming has been pushed to 2020, which means a lot of the games that go along with the next generation of gaming are getting pushed as well. Starfield, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, Fable 4, and a few others. But like I said, those are leaks. We don't know when the next generation of gaming is coming out, but with all this stuff combined that I just said, I would have to say it's at least getting announced at E3 2019 this year. If I had to guess an announcement, I'd say it should probably come out this year. I mean, if they're gonna make this year's E3 all about the next generation of gaming, it would make the most sense for them to actually launch these consoles this year when all the hype is still at the max level, when people still remember all the crazy stuff from E3 2019 and they want to spend their money, because if they wait a whole year, the hype might die down a bit and they might not be able to raise it up as high at E3 2020. So if they do showcase the PS5 and the Xbox whatever at E3 2019, based on my hypothesis, I'd have to say that those consoles are going to be released probably in November or even October of 2019, which means we're going to get Starfield in 2019, which means we're going to get Call of Duty 4 in 2019, Fable 4 in 2019, we're gonna get a lot of awesome games, and the next generation of gaming is gonna hold a lot of awesome surprises, and I believe it's gonna change gaming forever. Now, Microsoft doesn't exactly say anything in regards to what they're gonna be showcasing. All they said is that this is gonna be the biggest E3 ever. They didn't say if they're gonna be showcasing the next Xbox, they didn't say what games they're gonna be showing, they didn't say anything, but they have been publicly talking about a few things they have going on. They have something called Project xCloud, which allows you to play games streamed directly to your console from a Microsoft Xbox server somewhere that actually has the game. Your console's not actually even running the game, it's actually running on a server somewhere and being streamed to you over the internet. Now, you'd have to have good internet to use this service, and this isn't anything that Microsoft said that they're actually going to be releasing in the next generation of gaming, but it is something they're openly talking about. I'd have to say it is probably likely that Project xCloud is going to be part of the Xbox whatever. I also think that Fable 4 will probably be a launch title for the Xbox whatever and be an Xbox exclusive. Playground Games picked up Fable 4 and they've been working on it for a little bit now. That information is out there, so we know it is coming. And I actually love Fable. I like to see what Fable 4 would be, and if we're gonna get a Fable game as a launch title for the next generation of gaming, I'm already hyped for it, especially with Starfield coming. I'm gonna have so many games to play when the PS5 and the Xbox whatever comes out that I may have to take some time away for my YouTube channel. No, I'm just joking. But what I want to know is, what do you think about all of this? Let me know down in the comments below, and if your comment wins the internet and make it featured in a future video. Don't forget to subscribe to stay in the know when it comes to gaming news. Follow me over on Twitter for the latest channel updates and random shit about me. Check out my Twitch channel where I am a Twitch affiliate. Come over to the channel Discord chat server where there is always an awesome and active conversation and some speculation taking place. And if you want to have your hand in providing future content and defending the channel from bullshit video takedowns, then consider subscribing to the community on Patreon where you can earn unique and awesome awards and stand as one of the few and proud defenders of the channel. And as always, thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next time when E3 2019 is announced to just have a dual fight to the death between Sony and Microsoft. And the winner gets to release their console and take over the world. Actually, that doesn't sound all that good. Uh-oh.
Bye, have a great time.